My sister demanded I abort my baby so she could be first. The rest of the family turned on me. What happened next? Left them in silence. I'm Natalie, 30 years old, female. When the pregnancy test finally showed 2 lines, my hands were shaking so bad I nearly dropped it in the sink. Months of trying, months of quiet heartbreak. With every negative test, and then, suddenly, life. I sat on the bathroom floor, pressed my palm against my stomach like I could somehow feel that spark already growing inside me, and I cried. Not just tears, full-on ugly sobbing, gasping for air, whispering thank you into the silence. Telling James was its own kind of joy. He picked me up and spun me around like we were in some cheesy rom-com, both of us laughing and crying at the same time. For once, the universe had given us exactly what we'd been begging for. When we finally told the family, the reaction was everything I'd hoped for. Almost. My parents teared up instantly. My brother cracked some dumb joke about Uncle Duty. Even my grandmother, who rarely shows emotion, squeezed my hand so tight I thought she'd never let go. It felt like this huge wave of love crashing over me. Everyone, except Serena, my sister. Serena is 33, older than me by 3 years, and she's always carried that fact like a crown. She had to be first at everything. First to drive, first to move out, first to get married. She thrives on being ahead, even when no one else is running the race. Growing up, I used to idolize her. She was magnetic, confident, beautiful in a way that drew people in without her even trying. I followed her around like a shadow until I was old enough to realize that her approval was never really approval. It was control. The day I told her I was pregnant, her face froze. She didn't smile, didn't even blink at first, just this rigid, glassy stare, like I had stolen something from her. And when she finally opened her mouth, it wasn't congratulations. It was, so you're trying to beat me to motherhood? Everyone else kind of laughed awkwardly, like it was a bad joke. But I saw her eyes, sharp, burning, angry. And when she hugged me goodbye that night, her arms were stiff, her jaw tight, and she whispered so low, I barely caught it. You should have waited. Those words sank in my stomach like a stone. I wanted to believe it was just jealousy, just a moment of weakness. But Serena isn't the kind of person who lets things go. Not when it means someone else crossed into territory she thought belonged to her. And deep down, I knew this wasn't going to stop here. This was only the beginning.